mentions, which was Pokemon. Do you have any input on
Oh
it?
no, that's a fabulous one. That was that's always like that's been Saturday morning cartoon life since like I don't know.
Yes.
When did it come out?
In 97.
Mm.
Oh, 3 years before Y2K. God, what a total letdown that was.
Golly.
Like I like my Armageddon like hard and strong, and Y2K was really just a limp dick, don't you think?
You
Not that
right.
I have anything to compare it to, but
you right.
Thank you, thank you.
quite lackluster.
Uh, okay. What is your second honorable mention?
My second honorable mention is DuckTales.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I
Oh,
love Ducktales,
love it. DuckTales. Woohoo.
and great opening theme song. Why'd you love Ducktales so much?
Literally the theme song. Just literally the theme song. Anything that can get me from the beginning of it before it even starts got me hooked. Which
As a young boy, that was the first time I know that I wanted to be rich because how he just swam through them coins. I just wanted that life.
yes.
I just wanted a room full of gold coins and a diving board and just hop into it. You know that scene on Breaking Bad? Well, when Hugh's land on that pile of money, I was like, there's just some things in life that I have on my bucket list that involves money, and that's one of them.
Heck yeah. I could see, when you be little, you're like, oh, I'm gonna just dive into all this like change, and I'm gonna be swimming in it, and like I'm probably gonna kill myself if this happened.
pool full of Jello kind of thing.
Yes, you just go in there, you just randomly stop. You just there now you're disappointed. It wasn't what you thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your first honorable mention?
I don't know how I wanna. It's an animated series,
Okay.
and it's going to be the Batman animated series.
Oh,
Oh,
shut your mouth. Well, it didn't even make the top 10?
It was hard.
Oh,
Trust me. Trust me. I was trying to
I
see. I tried. Trust me. I was like,
my uncle
mm.
showed me the Batman series, and well, tell me why it's so close to the top 10 for you. You go first.
Mm,
This is
mm.
your list.
Well, Batman has always been one of my favorites. That's probably the first superhero I really started getting into when I was younger. Because I started getting into the villains. I was more so of a villain person. So I was into Penguin. I was into Riddler. I was into
yeah.
all of them.
Batman, like Spider Man, has the best rogue villains, I think.
I Yes, I would give you that. Like, and this is gonna probably sound really bad, but like the female wise, I like Poison Ivy. I get Poison
Mm.
Ivy. Catwoman,
Oh my goodness.
it's like a
Catwoman
hidden.
getting shots too by Mama Bear? Keep going.
No, I can't really say nothing about Catwoman. She kind of was like, and
Mm.
even Harley Quinn was like, because she was with Joker, so they kind of was like a duo type deal. It was one, but they had their own separate thing, of course, and Harley had her own thing with Poison Ivy, of course. So,
That is the curse of Sunbeard the Nerd. I love crazy women. So Harley Quinn will be right up my alley.
sir, I would question, but I don't think I need to.
No, that will be it for another time. Another Knots presents. I don't
Okay.
want to bog you down with the details. I don't want to go through that memory. I'm too vulnerable today. So let me see. What did you say before the Catwoman? Oh yes,
Poison
this
Ivy.
is not even ranked in your top 10, the Batman animated series, and
No.
I just I remember this was the first animated series that I was shown by my uncle. The
Mm.
first Batman was the one I seen was Batman and Catwoman. Catwoman getting away with something, and
Yeah.
Batman said he remembered. But my favorite one when I my first Batman series that I watched was Batman chasing after Joker, and Joker did something was how he sets his toxins off in the town, and
Hmm.
Batman was chasing after him, and Joker for somehow got a hands on this robotic killer clown called Captain Clown, and he was giving Batman the business, and I was like, wow.
Why I
But
don't remember that one.
that episode stayed with me, and because it had like a nice little soundtrack throughout the episode, upbeat. It was pretty good.
Nice. I got to look. I got to go look for that episode because I don't remember that one. I remember a lot of them vaguely, especially when they started bringing Robin in.
Oh yeah,
First when they had just, I think his parents they had ended up dying. That was the episode I watched where he actually saw that happening. He just kind of adopted him in the middle of all this going on.
right. I remember that episode because it also did a two-part episode where Robin was tracking down his killer. You know. Uh
Oh,
oh.
okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Your dog got mad.
It sure did.
He's like, what's that noise? Hold on.
Oh, see if it's
Time to,
serious.
it's time to fight. That,
Hey,
that was just
audience.
cool.
We had to pause real quick, audience, because just Angie had an earthquake she was dealing with,
Yeah.
and
Oh, no.
everything's safe. How much you think it was on a Richter scale, Angie?
10.
10. Oh, 10 is not rare. Do you know the Richter scale? 10 is like devastation.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
That's,
I got rocked.
I love your ears.
Thank you.
those are cute. Those are
I
adorable.
was just talking about that to somebody. I was like, I want to get like headphones with different colors for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
with their logos on it and stuff like that, and the colors they coordinate, like Mama Bear with red and you with pink, me with
Mm-hmm.
blue. Oh, I cannot wait. I
Give me
cannot
some
wait.
little bear ears and I'm good to go.
Angie, do you have anything on Batman series? Mama
No,
Bear's Batman series? No.
Batman was such a good anime series. It was good. I like that.
All right. Let's get to now. Let's ask the hard questions. Let's get to your top 10, Mama Bear. What's number 10?
Number 10 was Transformers.
Transformers or Beast Wars?
Yeah, that's a good
Ooh,
question.
that is a good question. Transformers.
But Beast Wars has Waspinator. Oh God,
I
I can still
know.
remember the name Waspinator. Okay, so what'd you love about Transformers?
Bumblebee. He was look. He didn't say one word. Everybody was doing their thing, and he just did. And he's my favorite color and my favorite car. So, so I always fell in love with Bumblebee. He just had like a soft spot. He always tried to be there for everybody, even when he didn't say anything. Even with everybody else, the Decepticons and all that want to do their things. They got on my nerves, but it was really good, and the fact that they actually turned it into live action movie and stuff. I like the fact that they did that. I love that.
Mhm.
Transformers is one I personally didn't watch growing up on Saturday morning cartoons until Beast Wars, but Transformers I always love. I always love the concepts,
Oh yeah.
but they really pushed good guys versus bad guys because
Hmm.
when the bad guys are named Decepticons, they're not made to win. You know what I'm saying? Um, and Optimus Prime was always just a nurturing leader, and then you got Megatron always the kind of the a hole leader in
Hmm.
his group. I just It really conditioned us as kids. Of like, hey, we mess with the Autobots.
Yes. Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
toxic.
It very much so. It really was.
All right, let's get to your number 9.
My number 9 is Teen Titans, the original series, not Teen Titans
Yeah,
Go.
that's a good one.
Yes, it
Although,
is.
although I do like Go because they be having some bomb,
Yes,
they be having
go
some bomb, man.
go
Boy,
took a while for me to get used to, but I end up
mm-hmm.
liking it. But yes,
Oh,
the OG Teen Titan. Tell me
Yes,
why you like it.
man. This, it was like it was, which Teen Titans are their own little thing, but it was like Young Justice before Young Justice became a thing. Because you got Robin and you got Cyborg and you got Starfire. Of course, I was always like an emo type kid, so I was drawn closer to Raven. She's just like, okay, I don't really want to be bothered. I'm just kind of here. I'm gonna save y'all life, but like, I don't want to be here. It's like, fine,
I'm I'm sorry,
fine.
Mama Bear, to do this, but I'm gonna put just a small pin in that. But right now, audience, you go to HBO Max, and season 4 of Young Justice just started, called Phantoms. It has
Hey,
2
hey.
episodes on right now that I'm going to watch after I get done editing this. And I just want y'all to know that season 4 is out right now. But back to
It
Teen Titans.
is. Skirt. Teen
nice,
Titans. We get.
nice plug. Mm-hmm.
I love Teen Titans. I've always been like a big Teen Titans fan. It was like they like this. Yeah, well, Robin was the sidekick. I don't think anybody else was really a sidekick. I don't believe. Even
Growing
Beast Boy had his thing.
growing up with Teen Titans and comic books or TV shows, I just love that because it has affected our group age. Because usually
Mm-hmm.
we always seen heroes grown and already in their uh, form, knowing what to do. Even in the Spider-Man show, Spider-Man was already in college. So in the comics, we really didn't get to. And until I read the comics, then I started to see the teenage Spider-Man, and
Mm-hmm.
how he had to struggle, figure out how to get money, and
Mm-hmm.
live the double life because everything Spider-Man did, something would get affected. He didn't always get that happy ending, and that's what I kind of like about the Teen Titans
Yeah.
too, because it's their show taught good lessons too, because they always had there was some issues on that show. I remember that'd be like, hey, they're dealing with real life and stuff like that in the teenage perspective. I think that show and Static Shock deal with that a
Mm-hmm.
couple of times. But
Yeah.
that's what my input on Teen Titans was. That's a good one, Teen Titans.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like they had so much diversity and not in like color wise, but just everybody's personality was completely different. Every single Titan had different. You had bubbly, you had emo, you had the ones that just wanted to be like loud, and you had like leaders. Like you had a lot of different people, but everybody was still friends, even with them being different.
Please, James Gunn, please do a Teen Titans movie.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's it. That's all. Yeah, I don't think
What
there's too much to
number?
ask.
Oh, sorry. What number are we on now?
We are on 8.
Number 8.
I'm gonna throw it back. The next two are gonna be throwbacks, and this one is Tom and Jerry.
Oh.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah,
Why Tom and Jerry?
I don't know. It was like even when they didn't say anything, just like a lot of like I don't know the characters that can say nothing at all made the most impact, and it was good laughs. It was laughing the whole single time. But that one time that Jerry song, not Jerry, Tom song, is you is or is you ain't my baby. That's all I want to know. That's it.
As I was growing up, I never. No, I know it's a term now, But if I knew the term on site when I was little, I would associate it with Tom and Jerry. Because, like you said, they didn't say nothing, but you know they didn't mess with each other. Especially the cat didn't mess with him because he's already in a bad